They are the top two passing teams in District 31 5A, among the bottom four defensively, so expect some offensive fireworks when Mission Veterans takes on Sharyland in Mission. CBS 4 News reporter Patrick Shalvier is live at Thompson Stadium with the latest. Patrick.
Clay, you know, we've all heard the phrase defense wins championships, but these teams didn't get the memo. Complete offense from beginning to end. We'll take it to the highlights. You can see for himself. Homecoming for the faithful here in Rattler Park. For Rattlers, get the handoff first to Luis Franco. He's going to take it to the outside for the first down. And believe it or not, this is really when the offense started to kick in. Edgar Longoria for the Rattlers will pass it to his buddy Edgar Alanis. No relation though, but they are good buddies on offense. Alanis takes it with a little juke inside for the 30-yard touchdown. Now this is just the Rattlers offense. The Patriots will answer back. Quarterback Diego Hernandez will dive in from inside the 5 to tie it up all in the first quarter. Diego Hernandez is then going to come back with a big pass to Jacob Guerrero. He's going to take it inside the 5, but believe it or not, in the very next play, quick offense, Hernandez now with the outside pass to Landry Gilpin. He's going to take it in for the score, but that's, again, offense all day, all night for the Patriots. Edgar Longoria again to Edgar Alanis, but as they say in football, hold on to the ball. Gilpin is going to forget to hold on to that, and believe it or not, they're going to score. I promise you this, they make it all the way into the end zone for 6. Only 21-21 at the half. Final score would be 48 to 21, 28. Complete offensive tonight. We spoke to the head coach of the Rattlers at the end of the game to talk about this offensive momentum game. This is what he had to say.
We beat a very good Mission Veterans team, and you know, that potent offense, holding them to 28 points, you know, for us is big, you know, especially after our last game where we played a completely or entirely different offense, a ground and pound. You know, we knew they were dangerous with their wideouts. You know, they've got a great core of receivers and a great trigger man, and so it was encouraging to get some momentum on our side, especially in that second half.
Big win for the Rattlers tonight, obviously moving their futures forwards in the playoffs. They're going to head now on the road to Rio Grande City. Veterans Memorial finish off their season against Valley View. And again, that's going to be a last game to kind of figure off the final standings. But right now, the Rattlers looking good for the future in the playoffs. For now, in Sharyland, Patrick Shalvier, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com. Back to you, Clay.
All right, thanks a lot, Patrick. As he said, Sharyland can clinch a playoff spot, but they've got to do it in Rio Grande City. That'll be a tough one. Meanwhile, Pioneer going on the road tonight to Laredo Martin. Pioneer still in first place in District 31 5A, tied with Laredo Nixon. Laredo Figueroa goes down to Roma. Roma on their homecoming gets a big win, 34-7 is the final. We told you about Nixon. They're a 56-10 winner, so the Mustangs and Pioneer still tied atop 31 5A. Both of those teams going to the playoffs.